Alright. Hello, kamikazes. And welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Roleplay New Enim Werc. It is me, Corbett, and I apologize for having been off for a few days. But I am back now, audio sounding good. I'm wearing a headset, so nothing like what happened in the Cameo Let's Play happens in this. It is important to be prepared. At least that's what they told me in Boy Scouts, and I tend to believe them. Xbox, unsnap. Back off, Skellington. Yeah. Hugh, I agree. It would be a good idea for you to stay the hell away from zombies and stuff. It was very sad when you died. So let's get rid of my flight ability and... Good morning, Danny. It's nice to see you this morning. Especially after that weird dream that I had. Which one of you was Laverne again? Hugh? If you happen to find a nether cow sometime, could you put a name tag on it so that I can more easily identify which cow is... Alright, I assume the one that really loves you is Laverne, so... Your responsibility will be to name it at some point.
Alright, Corbett, I'll be sure to do that at some point, but aren't you supposed to be doing something like fixing up my greenhouse or whatever?
Yeah, whatever. Try to do something nice for somebody, and then once they get it into their head that you're going to do it, they won't shut up about it. Oh, hey, another dog. Hey there, buddy. Uh... Shoot. I need more better glass. Did I happen to leave any in here? Up here? Did I at least leave some in the chest? Oh, how nice. One. Spider, you're making me uncomfortable. Thanks for the string and stuff, but when you get to wherever spiders go, spider heaven, spider hell, or whatever, tell them who sent you. Ah, and now I need to go on a quest to find some more glass and stuff. Do I have a shovel? Sure do. I think if I follow the river bend, I should be able to find some more sand. I know that there's some right there, but I'd like to avoid removing some of the flood barriers. Dang, tripped into the water. Now my shoes are all wet. Oh, here's some. Well, I guess they're already wet, so might as well go across the stream and seems more like a river. And find some more sand. If push comes to shove, I guess I'm willing to use some of the sand in the river to get some more glass, but hopefully that won't be necessary. How much do I have now? Um, guess I'll collect the rest of this and then head back home and start smelting it into glass. Did I remember to bring food this time? Good. It's always nice to bring some trail snacks. Or, I guess in this case, a trail lunch. Come to think of it, maybe I could use some of these pieces of sand and get some water bottles. Um, switch out the cobblestone for some of this coal. Flint coal? I seem to remember that name from somewhere. Not sure where. I think he's a detective. Whatever, I guess that's one of those questions that will never be answered. Well, that coal should last us a little bit longer. And I always have a jungle that I could needlessly burn down in order to get some charcoal. Ooh! Ooh! This is a nice mine! Um, good, I have some sticks with me. Um, um, get rid of those. I think these should be enough to get my attention. But now I really need to get home. Make sure my nightmares don't become reality, but the house is pretty well lit now. Oh god, creeper. Hey there, buddy. Gonna need to ask you to stay away from here. Man, if that winded me, then I'm in some deep trouble.
Hello, Corbett. Welcome back. Did you get any more of the greenhouse done?
Yeah, like one chunk of it. I need to go out and get some more sand. Uh, there's the rest of it. Also, we have a new dog. He's currently living in the greenhouse. the incomplete greenhouse. Night, Hugh.
Good night, Corbett. I'll see you in the morning unless you leave before something.
Was that a threat? Hopefully some more got... Woohoo! What about down here? Play C's, go back, and then I'll come back inside and... Once it's done, I can go back and visit that mine. Maybe it has some iron. 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 It's one of those words with weird pronunciation. I feel like I've had this conversation before. Yeah, something about laugh and GH? I talk to myself too much. No wonder I'm starting to become depressed. Either that or could have something to do with my dead friends. One or the other. Calm down, self. Angst is not becoming of you. Whatever. I guess the next... After I finish the construction of the greenhouse, I will go and visit that mine and then... I'm not sure what else. I can figure it out. That poor zombie. He's got to live with the fact that he can never leave that water, or at least for the rest of the day. It's probably affecting his corpse even more than just being dead already is, and probably tearing chunks of flesh away. The future is morbid. I don't think there should be too much more to this glass. I'm probably wrong about that, but... I doubt it. Um, um, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last minute design choice. The middle part will be lifted up a bit. Maybe I'll lift the very end up 3. Right there. 1, 2, 4, 5. I like it. Over 3 goes up 1. Over 2 goes up 1. If only I had something with silk touch. But that was always Brittany's level of expertise. Oh, what are these guys doing here? Not blowing up my greenhouse. Not getting to my best buddy. Or my only buddy. My best still living future buddy. Ouch. Gotta learn to be more careful with my ankles. Do I still have anything in the chest? Bunch of pickaxes. Some TNT. Nothing else. Now would be a good time to check out the roof. Maybe I should keep some sort of way to access it. All the better with which to defend it. Huh. Plans to think about for the future. Looks like I'm hunting for more sand tomorrow. Good night, Laverne. Good morning, Danny. Danny the dog. Ow. The house reached out and smacked me. Stupid house, you made me look bad. Just a few more until the wall, and then I can finish off with these last few panes. Looks like there's some really sandy areas that way. Better hurry, it's unexplored. It's a good thing Hugh was such a good map maker back in the day. I'd have no idea where I was going, but thankfully he gave me one. Oh, there's more than enough over there. Put it in the furnace as soon as I get home. I think this is about the right limit that I should be at. If it's not, I guess I'll... Guess I could have gone one lower. It's doubtful that I need 8 andesite. Sandstone. And I'm out of shovels. I've never been one for bringing crafting tables with me. At least I can bring some chicken back for Hugh, maybe. Gulp. 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 Get... Gulp. Gulp. Ah! Do I still have those pork chops? Oh, and of course, there's some right here. And a lucky crafting table. Wonder whose house this was. This must have been some sort of village, or maybe one of those activities that were scattered around the area of Enim Werc. Man, I miss those. Gonna quickly check my backpack. Ah, ah, ah. Looks like I can get a little more sand. Feeling a little lightheaded. 12 more from what I just saw. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Dangerous up here. Ouch. If at all possible, I'd like to avoid spraining my ankle. Probably survive a few days, what with all the pork chops I'm carrying, but crawling back to Hughes would be rather inconvenient, to say the least. Still, I should get back as soon as possible and stick these in the furnace. $128. I certainly hope that's enough. Let's check on the sun. Mr. Donkey? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I think we can be friends. Let's be friends. Getting closer to the end of the day. I'll get what's been made already and restock the fire a bit. Hopefully once I'm done tomorrow I can start exploring that mine a bit. Okay, okay. Ah, of course, one more. Ooh, hungry. Night, everyone. Gonna try and finish up the work tomorrow. Night, Danny. I'll have to take you out to meet your friend at some point. At least I hope you'll be friends. "21. See what I can do with that. And so right there. Ow. Can I reach it from here? Good. Gotta concentrate. I cannot slip up again, or it would be best if I avoided slipping up. Alright. Just need a few more and... 19. I can work with that. And the last section. Long last. Well, at least it isn't the annoying one more. Oh, right. Inconvenient, not annoying. And then I'll save some of the rest of the glass for repairs. Midday. Feels like it should be later. Eh, must be the lighting. Brilliant. Oh, do I have enough time to go to the mine? I think so. If I can get some iron, I can make a bucket and then I can make some troughs for water and stuff. There it is. I doubt that I brought enough pickaxes, but for just checking out the mine for the first time, I should be fine. Some eerie looking orange glow down there. Ooh, there's some. Ow. Um, uh, I'll just stand right here. Okay, I'll stand right here with the iron. There's my torch. That's enough out of you. Well, I also think that's enough exploring for one day. I can smelt these down and... Oh... One more. I could use an iron pickaxe, I guess. Gonna have to be very careful, though. Perfect. Ouch. Explosion on the back. That does not feel nice. Um, this should be enough time to get home and smelt the materials. I think I may actually have enough to get 2 buckets. And the pickaxe. It's like my birthday. Come on, hurry up. Uh, that's enough for a bucket. I'll make that right now. Oh, I'll go to sleep. Oh, I forgot all about making some of that chicken for you. That and that. And that, I guess. So maybe... some here. Here. Oh, hey there. Do you like finally being able to go outside, Laverne? Um, now for the water. And let's flip that. Maybe I could make a portal. Got a couple of buckets and... Oh right, I forgot all about letting Hugh outside. Sustainable food! That will be very nice. Come on, buddy. Um, clear out some of the stuff there. Perfect. Laverne, what are you doing? Uh, right there and right here. Now I'll run upstairs, grab the seeds, and put these away for now. Wheat seeds, melon seeds, and the pumpkins. Guess I could start out with the 3 center areas. One there, one there, one there, and one there. That's all the space I'll use for the melons, and lastly, I'll run upstairs and grab this sugar cane. Oh, never mind. There it is. And a torch. But do I have enough wood for a door? That will come in and that would be pretty important. Jungle planks. Alright, now I need to figure out what I'll do next for you. Maybe find some potatoes or carrots. I don't know. Have to work something out. Well, that's enough pacing. Anything up top? No, we're looking good. Good night, everybody. Okay. And now with that, we are done with this episode of New Enim Werc. So there wasn't a lot of interaction with Hugh, but we did get the greenhouse completed. And things are looking pretty swell in there, I think. Got some sugar canes, melons, and stuff. And found that new mine over here. So, I don't know. I'm kinda thinking that, well, given that the roleplay is done and that's what this map was made for, and given that this isn't roleplay stuff anymore, I think that's about it for the evening. But that's alright. Gonna have to post these on YouTube at some point, but hey, at least I've got a bunch under my belt, and so I could release them daily or something. I say a bunch, it's probably more like 4 or 5. But in either case, I should probably do that before it starts getting taken off of Twitch, and then I'd never be able to upload them. But in any case, shout out to Corey Mealer and thanks for the sup, dude. And again, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to talk, but this is a roleplay, so. Oh, hello, Moo, you two. In this episode, I finished off my greenhouse and discovered a new mine. And I started planting stuff. And on a less important note, I got a new donkey, but until I find something like a saddle or whatever, probably a lead, he's kinda useless to me. And also, I guess, shout out to you too now, because now you have commented. And now at this point, I'm just kind of flying around, because I have nothing else to do, and this is kind of the end of the stream at the moment. Although I'm perfectly fine with talking if you'd like. Or, do whatever you feel like doing. Maybe I could exit this map and do something on one of my others. I could give people a preview of original Enim Werc. Unless it doesn't want to load. I'll give it a second or two. It's the biggest map I have. Oh. It's so big, in fact, that it is the map that has crashed for me. And I have no idea what to do to fix it. Like, I am... Wait, can I autosave now? Can I save in general? Aw, damn it. Yeah, see, I try and load autosave up and doesn't work. I've even tried getting rid of some stuff. That didn't help the problem at all. So, fans of the Achievement Hunters Minecraft Let's Plays will probably very much appreciate this. Welcome to Enim Werc, Maine. So over here I've got, instead of a picture of Dan, I have a picture of myself with a horrid looking nose. I tried to do my best, but failed. Got a bunch of Tower of Pimps up there. which people will see that that's kind of a main thing around the area. Over here I've got hit list, or human hit list. They are at the exact locations around the map that they were located in the hit list let's play, human hit list let's play. I've also got Ice Cube right here. Like I said, I've tried to recreate stuff as faithfully as I can. Gavin, Jeff, if you watch this for some reason, this is how you make an N. If I really wanted to, I could probably make a W too, but I don't want to. I mean, the N just makes sense. It's in the northern area. It's the Obsidian. Why would it be the Obsidian W? So, here's Dog Spa, the exact coordinates that it was on the Achievement City map, and another bit of human hit list, Ryan's. So, Enim Werc, like I have said before, is meant to be a series, and because of that, I have some non-Let's Play themed areas. Like, this is the bank. Pretty nicely defended back here. And I've got so many different types of currency. Like, there's gold nuggets, and then got here bars of iron. Diamonds? Or bars of iron, gold nuggets, gold bars, diamonds. Ores also make up some of the currency before being smelted and stuff. Then lapis, gold blocks, iron blocks. It works out somehow. Lapis blocks, and of course diamond blocks. At some point I might add emerald to the currency, but this map was made long before emerald became a thing, and I think it's looking fine until that point. Over here I have a lovely little house that my stepbrother made for me. It says Frederick up here, but Frederick is one of the characters in Enim Werc. Yet to be made. Still looking around for the script. Here is my version of the Altar of Pimps. And the reason that looks sick around here is because I've been working on making some sort of secret entrance. This is where Brittany lives. I think I've mentioned her a few times in new Enim Werc. So what goes on in here is like, this is different than the Altar of Pimps from the Achievement Hunters Let's Plays in that it doesn't have the episode 100 gold stuff in here. Instead, you just sort of climb up. It's an 8-player thing. 8 players fight in these different areas, and then once you've defeated the other player, you go up to the next area where it's another 2v2, and I feel like I've messed this up somehow. Uh, 2 versus 2 here. What have I done? Like, these areas should end up meeting up at this area, and then you go up here, and this is supposed to be like the final 1-player area. This is freaking me out. And Brittany's chicken, whose name I forget, what are you doing up here? And now I make the long climb back down. Daytime. So in here I have the what was this one called again? Most Dangerous Game. That's it, Most Dangerous Game. Yet again, faithfully recreated. I had the Tower of Pimps up there. So like Radioactive Moose, I did in my other map, I made a little recreation of my Minecraft character. The big difference is where his is a flatter version of the character. I made mine as 3D as possible. Sort of reminiscent of the Jack Boner statue from Achievement City, which is why I made this in the first place. Then over here I have a shop and the town areas. Bob, who I've mentioned, the mayor, who his character is a bit of an idiot. He used to live in the Giant Tower of Books, but that's where my character lives now. Because I randomly showed up and he's like, "Oh, you need to live here." But those are stories for another day. For those of you who've been keeping up with my, as previously stated, new Enim Werc series, Hugh was there in the future, and this is where his house is. One of them, at least. Like I said, he's a bit of a nomad. Here's Hannah, the fourth main character. Danny, the guy the dog is named after. The dog was named Indiana. The dog? You were named after the dog? But, yeah. His house, This was where I was originally living when I first started out with this map, and then I made a giant tower that also goes down to the bottom, so it's bigger than Jeff's. This is Rhiannon's house. I've also mentioned her. I'm thinking about having her be the love interest character, but we'll see what comes of that. Here's another Hugh house. Man, this is helping me remember the names of these characters. Nick. Oh, right. Clyde. Clyde is the shopkeep, and I have a character named Jen who works at the hospital for minor injuries. It's a pun. This is the jail, and it's run by David. Who's the cop? Frederick is a bad guy. This is totally helping me remember the characters. Sean runs the bank, but he is a bit of a criminal. He runs the bank, but he also robs from it. But he still runs the bank. Here is the King Let's Play area. You know, you got King Jeff, King Gavin, and stuff. Here is my rendition of King or Felix Baumgartner. Here's an old classic, Connect 4, made by Jeff and Gavin. This is Silverfish House. And Chicken Bucket, where they threw snowballs at chickens. This is the start of Mega Tower. And here is the wool game and shopping list. I need to update this at some point. Here's the Mark Nut target practice target. I think I have yet to make the shooting area. I forgot to mention over at the giant picture of me on the other side of the map that the Let's Play over there is the Ender Pearl race. Just like with Gavin and stuff, or the actual Let's Plays. Here's the Tower of Pimps that you need to collect. Another Hue House. Another Hue House. Here's fishing list. And to my main mine area, I created this giant minecart path that is completely protected from monsters and stuff. God, it's been so long since I've explored this place. In here, my stepbrother made this little underground house area. And then I kind of destroyed it and refurbished it for my own needs And this is another Nether Hue house, where he is going to be waiting out the Ender Dragons